density. They have what? Low density because their particles are widely what? Stable compared to what? Solid and what? Liquid. So the example is what? Helium balloon. Helium balloon rises because it is lighter than what? Air. It is lighter what? Than air. Alright. And so we have the last point. Expand when what? Heated. It expands when what? Heated. So when it heats, it increases in volume. When the temperature what? Rises. Example is what? A balloon. When the balloon is being blown into the air, when the air was caught on it, it what? Expands. And when it expands, it can easily what? Burst. Alright. Thank you.
I've not also answered my question. Is perfume is it a liquid or is it gas? So why are you bringing the concept of a perfume? Is it gas?
I say no.
Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah, and the container is liquid, like we have this liquefied gas that we use. The container is liquid, but when you try to apply it, it comes out, turn into gas, then begin to move with the particles. So at that stage, it becomes gas. That's okay. When we have reached the other two groups, I want to tell you, you need to somehow refine what you are going to present so that tomorrow you come and present. The two topics seem to be a bit more difficult than what they have presented already. So those who are working on kinetic theory of matter, you should be able to explain it clearly. You should give us evidence of this theory. Why is it that we are thinking that matter particles are always moving? And so in that theory, the lady try to find out how solid particles vibrate. You have to bring all these concepts. Then, as I said, you give us the evidence. How did they come to this conclusion? Give us the evidence. When these other people are presenting, they will be presenting on change of matter, change of state. So here we're looking at the three stages, how they change, and what is the name for each change. For instance, water from the solid to gas. What do we call that change of state? From gas to liquid, how do we call that change of state? Yes, just all the forms, because sometimes there are substances that come from solid directly to gas. How do we call the change of state? And the vice versa, how do we call that change of state too? So you have to know those things. There are other related concepts like boiling, then freezing, and all those things. You have to explain. Then that group will also be explaining the concept of even evaporation. It's also part of change of state. So take time to work on it. Tomorrow when we come, we will be the first group to present. Then we'll discuss other things. I think we'll end our lesson here. It's just a minute to 9 o'clock. And so our time is used up. Go and take all right. We have come to the end. Let's appreciate ourselves. Pray straight. Okay. I learned some people we hold you for too long. Two of us. That's when our periods are over, we still want to continue. So we want to avoid that. I'm ending at 9. We'll go, I think the next lesson will be at what time? 9:30. The next one is 9:30.